Hello, my name is Trisha Zeitler, and I would like to take some time today to speak to you about smoking during pregnancy. With the ban on public smoking inside buildings and business establishments, smoking has almost become a public spectacle. An unsettling sight is seeing a pregnant woman unable to stand because of the weight of her baby belly outside smoking a cigarette. You can almost see that poor little baby choking inside of her. I would imagine it would look much like the photo behind me from cigarettereporter.com. You can see every drag this mommy takes is directly affecting the baby inside of her. Today I would like to talk to you about the 3 most commonly affected topics as listed by babycenter.com. Smoking during pregnancy can affect your baby's weight, size, body, and lungs, and it can also affect baby's heart and possibly even baby's intellect. I have always wondered why women chose to continue to smoke during pregnancy, and now as an expecting mother myself, I hope to persuade you, or even your spouse if he or she is in the audience, that smoking during pregnancy puts your baby at risk of developmental problems or even worse, death, and that smoking during pregnancy and after pregnancy should be avoided at all costs. Firstly, smoking during pregnancy can affect your baby's weight, size, body, and lungs. Smoking during pregnancy can reduce your baby's weight up to 1 whole pound, causing low birth rates as a result of premature birth. Premature birth or preterm birth not only attributes to the low birth weight, but it can also attribute to respiratory issues that may cause your baby to have to live on a ventilator for the first few days or longer of its life. As seen in this photo from babylovetoknow.com, a premature baby is so tiny it could fit in the palm of your hand. You can also see that this poor little guy or girl is hooked up to a respirator via tubes strapped to his little bitty head. Not only do you have to worry about the weight, size, and body, the lungs are seriously affected as well. Not only do we have to worry about being put on a respirator, smoking while pregnant doubles or even triples your possibility of SIDS, which is sudden infant death syndrome. According to NoSmoke.com, maternal smoking is the leading risk factor for SIDS. If this information has not been enough to deter you from smoking or encouraging your spouse not to smoke, think about the other damages that nicotine, carbon monoxide, and those other poisons you are inhaling and what they are doing to your baby. Smoking during pregnancy affects those little baby hearts. While heart defects are present in many newborns, smoking or non-smoking, a smoking mother increases that chance 20 to 70%. A quote from the CDC states, "They can cause lifelong disabilities or death. They are the most common type of birth defect, affecting nearly 40,000 births in the United States each year. They are also the leading cause in infant death. The most common heart defect is an atrial septal defect. The CDC tells us that this atrial septal defect is a defect in the heart in which there's a hole between the wall or the septum that divides the upper chambers or atria of the heart. These holes are present in all newborns, all fetuses during fetal development, but they normally close before birth. Smoking from mom may prevent those holes from closing. The long-term effects as adults of an atrial septal defect can be high blood pressure, heart failure, abnormal heartbeat, or increased risk of stroke. These photos provided to us from the CDC give us a visual of what a normal heart and blood flow look like. And what that of a heart with an atrial septal defect look like. You can see in the secondary picture that we have a space or opening between the top 2 chambers or atria of the heart, causing the blood to be able to flow not in the normal patterns. Lastly, what do you think about mental development? It is a known fact that smoking kills brain cells. What do you think is happening to your baby's brain when you're smoking? Smoking during pregnancy can affect your baby's intellect. Children of smoking moms are more likely to have learning disorders, behavior problems, and lower IQs. NoSmoking.com tells us that the average IQ of a smoking-related child is 2.87 points lower than a child with a non-smoking mother. All these problems are possible outcomes of smoking while pregnant. They won't happen to every mom, or even every other mom, but can you really play Russian roulette with your unborn child's future? Today I have touched base on how smoking during pregnancy can affect your baby's weight, size, body and lungs, baby's heart, and baby's intellect. By not smoking while pregnancy, the chances of your baby being afflicted with these issues is almost eliminated. My request of you today is twofold. First, for all you expecting moms or spouses of expecting moms, please do not smoke during or after pregnancy. Your baby will only be healthier for it. Secondly, for future expecting moms, please build a plan to quit into your plans for pregnancy. It will only make you healthier and therefore your baby too. In closing, I want you to remember this picture. Every drag from a cigarette goes from your lips straight to your unborn babies. Please do not make a choice for them that has the potential to harm them. Thank you.